So Kaya and I went to town. No, not really. They delivered the rubber roofing up to the house, so I had to bring it down here. Today, two things I want to accomplish. One is to get this roofing, rubber roofing, up on the roof, at least just sitting there and stretching out. It's supposed to rest for a little bit, and so there's a whole nother story I got to talk about with the rubber roofing. The other thing is this deck. Let's just take a peek at that. Let me let Kaya do her thing over here. All right. Let's just take a peek at this. The last video, you saw me put this together, and it's tip up. It works really well. It's pretty light. I wonder what happens if I don't force that out. Whatever. Simple things for simple minds. Anyway, I don't like it. So I don't like the way this, let me see, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. I don't like the way this angle piece is. So I'm going to remove that one and this one. And I'm going to cut part of that one back. I want to outline the entire frame with a 2x4. It'll look a lot better. It'll be a lot more solid. And then I'm going to have to put a chain down. So I'm going to run to the store, and I'm going to, because you can see, I don't want this. I want that solid. So I'm going to do that. And then, actually, I think I'll put the roof up on there first. The adhesive, what a joy. It has been difficult to find any. I type in EPDM rubber roofing adhesive online to find it, and I found this. I ordered this roofing online, but they don't show. Nobody wants to own up to having to use an adhesive for some reason. I don't know why. So I went on one of the big box stores and found that everybody's more than willing to sell the rubber. Nobody seems to want to sell the material, the adhesive. So finally I found a little video on one of the sites that was talking about that you can buy this rubber roofing kit. So I'm thinking, oh, good, they're going to show it. So they don't even talk about it. They don't even show putting it down. They just show a can of it kind of off to the side, and they panned by that. And so I had to freeze frame the adhesive and read what it said. And it said, I can't remember. I took a picture of it. Hold on. Wait. Okay. I didn't take a picture of it, but it's a latex something adhesive. When I get the can, I'll show you a picture of it so you can easily find whatever it is. I had to order it online. The big box stores that sell the roofing don't sell the can of the adhesive that they showed in the video. I don't know what the big mystery is of it. Anyway, I have it coming, but it was a helpful video of what to do, and I've watched other videos. It's a fella over in the UK that does it. I love listening to the Brits. You call them Brits, the English people. A lot of you folks from England, UK know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I love your accent. I am really diverted this morning. Okay, so I'm going to put the rubber roofing up there. It is heavy. It's, for me, I don't know, it's 75 to 100 pounds. I've got to get it up on the roof. So let's get at it. Okay, so Some things are more fun than others. It just so happens I enjoy pulling things off. I said. Don't know why. Wow, this stuff really holds. There's two. I'll get the other side. It's a little bit damp, so before I put the roofing on, I think I'll let that dry off a little. So after I pull the other side off, I'll go to town and get a couple of 2x4s for the deck. And I can reuse this stuff. Interestingly, Kaya, what are you doing up there? How did you jump up? My reuse pile is getting big. Okay, Kaya and I are going to town. You ready, pups? Okay, I'm back. I have a 2x4. I want to outline the perimeter. I think it'll look a lot better than this. So this is a before, and this is after. I like it a lot better. It just looks more substantial. I still have to add the hooks. I picked up chain. So we'll have that on both sides. That will stop this. And so it still goes up and down. I like it. I like it. And it goes. Going to have a Dutch door here. Oh, that's going to be sweet. I'm trying to think. I think there will be glass. I'm thinking about a heart in the upper half of this door. I think that would look really good. Well, you know what? So the roof has dried off. Believe it or not, I've been 2 hours removing what was there, adding this, and redoing the hinges on the stairs. I like the hinges better the way it is. It's more strength for going up and down. Let's bring Dan over and have him try it out, see what he thinks. Okay. Up to the roof with the EPDM. Not really sure how I'm going to tackle this because it's just clumsy, flimsy, blah, 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 blah. So here he goes. 60 mil. Firestone Building Products. Nobody covers you better. Why can't I have a catchy saying? That's pretty cool. Well, that's that. A little heavier than a bundle of shingles. I don't know. Let's see if we can get it on my shoulder. If I make it up there, I'll tell you a story about shingles. Lugging them up a ladder. The ladder always used to be slick. Hey, that was the easy part. I do believe I'm going to make it. Boom. So, probably 15 years ago, we were shingling a roof, and my brother Mike was working with me. And I was up on the roof shingling away. Shingles are, 75 pounds per bundle probably. And so I'm up there working and I hear the ladder rattling. He comes up over the roof with 2 bundles of shingles, 150 pounds. And we're a little bit competitive. And I said, nope. So I went down and I actually tipped up 3 bundles of shingles ready to get it on my shoulder, and I just couldn't quite do it. It's like 235 pounds. So instead, I went with 2. I lugged him up, and he was still up there catching his breath. And we set him down, and then we just sat there and said, well, I guess we don't need to do that again. That was fun. Okay. So, this is nice stuff. Wow. Not sure which direction it's supposed to go yet. It's like pushing spaghetti. Oh, you better not just slide right off the roof, I'll tell you that. Okay, I've got to pull it over that way. Yeah, this will be really good to get it, have it lay for a while, and it'll flatten out a lot better. Well, I guess it's plenty big enough, isn't it? Let me go down and just pull it around a little. Wouldn't that be terrible to get it? I'm fearful it's going to slide off. I don't want that. Peekaboo, where are you? Fearful. I think the verse in the Bible says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will lift you up." Oh, I can't remember exactly. Lift you with my righteous right hand. All right, that's that. All right, I think we got it. Look at this. Well, that's going to shed a good share of the rain now. I like that. I can't even see where you're. Oh, there you are. Okay, so I guess that's it for now. I'm not sure what the next step is. I'm going to stop for the day. I've got a bunch of errands I've got to run. So, all right, I will be right back. It'll appear as though I've just been gone for a minute, where it might be 2 days. I don't know. See ya in a minute. Okay, it seems like just a few seconds, but it's been actually 2 days. It was the weekend, so I had the weekend to think about what I'm going to do here. I trimmed that rubber off, the rubber roofing, and I trimmed it off on one side, so it's kind of, it's plenty long all the way around. But I need to cut the gable end fascia, so I'm going to cut it out of plywood. I had a chance to run over to a big box store and pick up some 3/4 inch poplar plywood. It's kind of a finished grade plywood, but it was the cheapest thing I could find. I didn't want to buy oak, or oak was another $20. This was $65 for a sheet of this. But I'm going to make the fascia out of that. It's a little over 8 feet wide. And so I've made these blocks up. I'm going to put those up to catch a template piece. Hopefully this will just flop up over and stay up there. I already set a screw here so I'll be outside to outside of this subfascia is 8 foot 1.5 inches. So I came in 3/4 with a piece like this, and I'm just going to screw this up temporarily to hold it, because it's just me. So it'll sit on that. It was a beautiful weekend, by the way, but it's supposed to be rain today. Okay, you can stay back. This acts like an extra pair of hands, so that's kind of handy. Handy, get it? There. So now I have a sheet of 1/4 inch Luan I'll bring out. That it was a cutoff. And hopefully I can just set it there, set it up on there, and I'll be able to push it over to meet that screw that you probably can't see. But I'll put that up there, tack it off, and then I'll be able to take a pencil from the back side and just scribe a line. And then we'll go inside and cut that out. So I'll go get the sheet. All right, let's see. This stuff's really floppy. Let's see how it goes. The thing I like about it is it's pretty light. This was just a cut-off sheet that happens to be tall enough in order to do that. Okay, that's good. Well, it took a little while to get that situated this way. Now I'll go up from the back side, take a pencil, and make a mark all the way around that. So I'm just scribing right up around there. It's good there. In theory, once I get this one cut, it should match the back because I used templates for the gables front and back. Okay, so now that I have that drawn all the way around, it'll be easy to figure out how deep I want it, and maybe even if I want to do a decorative scallop or something to it. So now we'll take this down. There. All right. We'll take this inside and whittle on it. All right. Boink. So this is the roof side. Out there is the front. So I want to make sure and mark this. So I know which is. So that was from outside, looking at the building. That's on the right. That's on the left. So I'm going to mark left and right so I know which is which, facing the building. It's possible it could be off just a little bit, so I want to make sure that I note that. Facing the building. Whew, I seem to be short of breath this morning. I should probably go out and run around the shop a few times. Okay, good. Now let's make some marks and we'll carve this puppy up. I'm going to take a jigsaw and I'll cut this. So one thing to take note of is at the very bottom, there's going to be a flare out, both ends. To to kick the water out a little bit further so the roof will come down and out just a little bit, maybe 3 inches. It won't be much. But for now, I'm going to cut this off. Ta-da! All right. Now that I have the template showing matching the roof line, I'm going to just come in 4 inches. That'll be plenty to create the fascia. So I'll just scribe that right around. I've heard of people being fired for doing it this way, for just making a mark, because you can vary 1/16 or 1/8 of an inch. But I think I got it pretty good. I've done it quite a bit, so I've had good practice doing that. I mean, we could just leave it like that, and it would look it'd be okay. But I think we need some character. We need some character to this. So the sheet is still 8 feet long, and I made a mark at 4 feet, which is half. So I can use a T-square right there. And I can just trace it up to here. I'm going to draw a good healthy line because we're going to give this some character. Hopefully it looks nice when I'm done. So to be exact, I'm going to use a paint can. And I'm finding the center of that. I'm going to draw a circle right around there. And then I'm going to just go all the way around and I'll match that. It's going to be a lot of work to cut this with a jigsaw, but I think the look will be well worth it. After I do that, I mean, it's going to take 10 minutes anyway. Each side, front and back, so it's not a side, it's a front and back. It's a gable. By the time I get this all cut out, I got an idea. I'm going to be wishing I just did it straightforward. But I think when we see the look, it's going to be really, 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 really sharp. Okay, so I'll mark the rest of this. Well, while I'm here, I want to see what we're going to look like right at the very end. That was a concern of mine. Right there. Are you kidding me? It came out perfect right at the end. That's going to be sweet. So it'll give a nice flow out. Hopefully the other end comes out that same way. I guess we'll see. I'll mark it out and let you know how we turned out. Okay, so there. And now I'm down at the last one. Line that up. Well, I don't know why I'm surprised. I mean, it should, right? It should match if everything was centered. So that's going to come around there sweet. This will be extended a couple inches or so. I still have to figure that out. But that won't affect this because the sheet's only 8 feet. I have to build it out anyway. So now let's cut all of those out all the way around. That's going to take a minute. The tendency is, because there's so many, is to hurry through it. You can't, especially with this being the template, you want to make sure you take your time. So you get the idea. I won't bore you. I have another, I don't know how many more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 13 more to go. 13, 4. So there's 17 total. It's got to be a perfect number or something for a Vardo gypsy wagon kind of thing, hey? Okay, I'll cut the rest of these out, and then we'll take a look at it. And the last one, I wanted to save this for y'all. Ta-da! What have we got here? We have this. I don't know what we'll do with that. But here it is. All right. It's a little flimsy. I think we're going to go put it up, see what it looks like in place. Oh yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. Let's see how it looks. You guys get to see it before I do. Just going to put one screw. I want to just stand back and look at it. Yeah, that matches the roof really well. Let me see it. I got to see it. It's just too cute. I'll tell you what, we throw some colors on that. Lauren and Sandy have been coming up with some really interesting colors. Anyway, okay, I think this is going to finish the video for now because I've got a couple hours of jigging and cutting to do to get to use the 3/4 inch plywood. So I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Hey, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, hit the like button, share it, tap the bell. Have a great day. All right, see you later. Thanks for watching. Oh, I love that. Kaya, do you like it? It's beautiful.